Hi guys, I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's and tomorrow's Ascension reading for March 24th and 25th. Let me make sure. Lord have mercy, I always do this. 23rd and 24th, I'm sorry. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. I feel like I'm cut off here. Okay. Universal energies, what messages do you have for March 23rd and 24th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an Ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What messages do you have for March 23rd, 24th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an Ascension journey and going through an awakening process? So I'm not feeling really great today. I woke up about 1 o'clock in the morning last night with my belly hurting me really bad, my lower back. So if you guys have some extra energy to send today, please do so, because I'm just feeling really in my belly. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. What messages do you have for March 23rd and 24th, 2000? Thank you. The first one is manifestation of power. It says use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. And I'm hearing this is just a continuation of the past couple of readings, guys. It's start at 111. Look that up. It's time to start using our gifts to manifest the things that we want in our life. To also know that we have the power to manifest 1, 2, 3 manifest anything into our lives. It's just about manifesting through positive emotions. So like the feelings of joy and freedom and peace and abundance and prosperity, or the feelings of happiness and excitement and gratitude that you get when you do manifest those things into your life. Any fears or doubts are going to hold you back from manifesting those things into your life. So make sure that you're using your gifts to manifest the things that you want. Check your motives, I hear. Align your actions with your values. What other messages, thank you, do you have for March 23rd and 24th, 2019? For all individuals already aware they're on an Ascension journey. And the next card is integrity, guys. 211. Look that up. It's just another confirmation of what I just said. Make sure that you're aligning your actions with your values so that they match your inner knowing. Okay, let me just read what it says, because it's basically what I was getting ready to tell you. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. Make sure that you're walking the walk with the talk that you talk. Okay. What other messages do you have for March 23rd and 24th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an Ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What messages do you have? Thank you. Was I supposed to take this one too? Thank you. Okay, the first one is shield yourself. It says protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. So that's just a confirmation of what I was saying, guys. All fear-based or lower vibrating, doubtful type energies have got to go. You guys got to start really just thinking and acting as if you, and talking as if you already have these things manifested into your life. So a way that we can get... if you are having those doubts and those fears and stuff, and things are cracking into your auric field from outside energies, then the best thing for you to do is put that, send energy out from your heart space in all directions and act as if it's a shield or cocoon of healing or protecting light around you. 333, look that up. And imagine anything lower vibrating energies bouncing off that and going back to where it came from, okay? And I'm just hearing many people need to be grounding or not grounding. And some of you need to start sun gazing. And I just heard that needs to be one of my quick tip topics. Okay, so before I forget, that was another thing I was going to mention. If you guys have any topics that you'd like to hear about for that new segment that I'm going to be doing called Ascension Quick Tips with Trish. If you have anything that you'd like to hear about, please let me know down in the comments. 411. Okay, indigo. It says the person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. That's a lot of us, I hear. Most of us, okay? It's time for you to start stepping out into those leadership roles and doing the things that you feel called and led to do. I'm reminded to tell people, like, if you don't want to do the mission that you was, sent here to do, that you had already signed up to do before you were incarnated, then there's already somebody backed up to do it. So you have that choice, guys. We always will have free choice, free will. What other messages do you have for March 23rd and 24th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an Ascension journey and going through an awakening process? Thank you. I heard to stop, so... Fairies. It says you have a strong bond with the fairies and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. So this just reminds me of yesterday. Me and my brother were talking about, wishing that we could win the lottery so that we could do something to help clean up these big waterways and oceans and, get all the plastic cleaned up and stuff like that. And then as we're like driving around, I'm seeing like everywhere. There's trash absolutely everywhere. And fairies will connect with people to help them to clean up Mother Nature and things like that. So if you are feeling called to pick up trash on the side of the road, in waterways, anywhere, make sure that you're doing that, and then let the fairies know, like, look, I'm listening to you, so what else do you want me to do? And then start to pay attention to, like, those repetitious thoughts that are coming in when you're connecting with them, or repetitious thoughts that are coming in, and then start paying attention to what you're getting. Write those things down. Keep going out in nature and meditating and trying to connect with the fairies. All of them, I hear. All the beings. Okay. Are there any more of these? Okay, thank you. Angels, what message? Thank you. Right away. Am I supposed to take this one? I heard yes. So, it says your desired outcome will happen in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. Okay, this is for somebody who is really, really, really focusing so much on seeing things with their physical sight and hearing things with their physical 3D ears that they're blocking their progress. Quit trying to force it to happen. It'll happen exactly when it's supposed to happen, when all of your healing's done, when you've started to speak your truth, when you've started to get rid of all of those doubts and fears and things that are blocking you from your progress, is exactly when it's going to happen. And this is also for all those people that have just putting in so much healing work and 654, look that up, and doing all of the things that they need to do to push forward in their ascension process, and also and using their gifts. So keep pushing forward. You're right where you're supposed to be. And I literally just seen a bouquet of flowers being given to me and then handed out to everybody. So I guess the universe is sending everybody some flowers. Yes. Okay. Angels, what other messages do you have for March 23rd and 24th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What other messages do you have? Celeste says, a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in new positivity. I'm sorry, guys. I was thinking about something I need to talk to you guys about, so just give me a second here. I got a couple things going on. Okay, I guess I'm not supposed to share that with you, but anyway, I'm hearing not at this time. It's something during quick tips. Okay. Anyway, so let me just reread this because I am so sidetracked. I've got a lot of chatterboxes again today. I had a lot of chatterboxes yesterday or the day before and yesterday, and I've got a lot of chatterboxes today, and I'm not really knowing who's who, so just bear with me. All right. Anyway, Celeste, a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy, and I heard this is for so many of us. Just go with the flow of where you're supposed to go. Some of you have to move because you have to be the light in the crowd in the place that you're going, or the light in the city to the place that you're going. Some of you have to, it's something about holding space for that area. For some of you is why you have to move. And for others of you, it's because you're being called to another area for your healing. You need to be there for your healing. And for some of you, who you already know who you are, you're going to be moving. It's going to be more like gypsy type stuff. You don't really stay in one permanent place very long, but you'll have your own home somewhere. I think that's me. Jen, I think that's you too for a little bit. Okay. Angels, what other messages do you have for March 23rd and 24th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey? Thank you. Athena, it says, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. It's just a confirmation of what I've already told you guys. Just make sure that you're aligning your actions with your values. Check your motives. Why are you doing the things that you're doing? Thank God all the time for the gifts that you have and for the power that He has given you through Him or through it, whatever. And always just remain positive and grateful all the time. I heard that enhances your gifts. Okay. Or abilities, whatever you call them. Angels, what other messages do you have for March 23rd and 24th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What other messages do you have for March 23rd and 24th, 2019? Am I supposed to take that one? Thank you. Grace and Antoinette, it says to help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Okay, and I'm seeing some kind of argument between a male and a female that's happening, and it has to do with ascension. The female's trying to run the show and trying to tell him how he should do things and this and that, and that's not the way that this works, guys. We can't force people into their awakening or ascending faster or evolving faster. Like, we do it at our own pace, exactly when we're supposed to get our abilities or our gifts or enhancements or upgrades to these things. They happen exactly when they're supposed to. So please quit trying to force other people to wake up and things like that. The whole planet's already awakened. You just need to do what you need to do to heal so that you can be the person for those people that come behind you. 1111. Look that up. What other messages do you have? Thank you. Am I supposed to take both of those? I heard yes, so I guess there's 6 of them. Vanessa, it says to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me further away from it. Okay, what I'm hearing is many of us light workers that are going to be traveling a lot and doing healings in big crowds and things like this, we have more than one choice. We have several choices, and basically this is the part of our life where we get to choose where we want to do. Which way do we want to move? A couple of these ways are going to take us even closer to our divine life mission. Some of them won't take us as close, but just make sure that you're paying attention to which one makes you the happiest. Which ones are you getting the guidance on the most? And then move in those directions, okay? And then the next one is Ariel. It says new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way that you view the world, yourself, and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. 1212. Look that up, guys. Lots of confirmations today. Lots and lots of confirmations. And I just feel really positive, like, energy right now. Like, I just feel like there's just so many new things that are getting ready to happen for everybody. Not just the light workers that are already aware they're awakened, but everybody. The planet as a whole is just going to start seeing so many different things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I've been seeing a lot of visions of things that are to come with these healings in these big crowds. And a friend of mine, 1111, again, there's like 3 sets of numbers on my screen. So if you wonder why I'm seeing so many different numbers, that's why. There's 3 sets of numbers. But anyway, what's the point that I was getting at? The point that I was getting at is, I've been seeing and having visions of when 2020 gets here, or 2021, around that time, some of these healings that we're going to be doing, some of the big things that are going to change is people's going to see light bodies. Like, our physical bodies are going to start turning into light bodies, and not everybody's going to change at one time. So what's going to happen is, like, they're going to start seeing, like, everybody else that's not, completely aware of what's really going on with them or whatever, we're going to start seeing people doing these healings in these mass crowds or these big conventions, and their light bodies starting to show, and they'll 1331, look that up, mirror. So they'll start to stay with their light body, and their physical body won't come back. So it's going to be a planet full of half of light bodies flying around and moving around, and others just humans. So, and the animals, of course, will still be here. But anyway, that's the way it's going to look after a little bit. So I'm so excited for that. I can't wait. Animal spirit guides, what messages do you have for March 23rd and 24th, 2019? Thank you. The camel. Can't hold on to it. It says, trust that you have the resources to get you through the challenges before you. For those of you that are worried about money, on how you're going to be able to travel and move around and do these healings, 1414, look that up. Just know that the money's already available. All of the resources that we need are already being worked on and worked out in the backgrounds, guys. And this is not just for the people that's going to be traveling and doing healings. This is for anybody. Whatever it pertains to in your life, you would know. You guys got to remember, this is a general reading, so I'm only going to get bits and pieces of different things I need to share with people. But, you guys, whatever repetitious thoughts are coming in your mind or whatever images you're getting when I'm doing this reading, 1441, again, just make sure that you're paying attention to those things. Snow leopard, it says, take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. And I'm hearing in nature. Everybody needs to start going out and spending time in nature, connecting with the fairies, the tree beings, the birds, the animals, whatever, guys. Flowers. Some of you need to start planting or doing something with flowers, I see. Yeah, some of you need to start planting flowers. And I thought, well, how? It's so cold, but some of you it's not cold, duh. I was told to take this one, the polar bear. Every time I see the polar bear, I think of my friend Vivian. So, hi, Vivian. Anyway, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. Okay, so this just reminds me that I was praying and meditating about this reading and which healing I'm supposed to do at the end, and I was told to merge the solar plexus, sacral, and root chakra at the root gateway. So now we have the crown gateway, the root gateway, and the heart gateway or heart portal. And this is the way that it's going to be for a while. There'll just be those mergings of the chakras into these 3 different places. And then eventually, within the next few years, they're all going to merge into one at the heart space or heart portal, whatever you want to call it, or function together in that way, something like that. And this is all really new, and I was so fearful of doing that. And I said, no, I'm just not going to do any healing today, because instantly I got fears that some of the people that's been doing things, healing with their chakras or doing chakra work or Reiki or whatever for so many years, this is really, really new to them. And everybody's going to be like, I'm thinking this in my head, that everybody's going to be thinking like, I'm crazy. Like, that's not what's supposed to happen. Don't do that. But then I'm hearing like, wait a minute. There's always got to be somebody that's got to let people know that these things are going on. But just know, like, I'm going with the guidance that I'm given, and I need to go with the guidance that I'm given because it's always right. And I just need to overcome the fears of judgment from or disapproval from others. And I don't hardly have issues with that, but when it comes up, I need to deal with it. So obviously it's something I need to deal with because it's part of my my journey. So I just got to do that. Animal spirit guides, what other messages do you have for March 23rd and 24th, 2019? Thank you. Am I supposed to take both of those? Okay, that's the last 2. So the next one is cat. It says, it is time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over-dependency on others. This is for just some of you, not all of you, I heard. And that's kind of self-explanatory. I don't really hear much more off of that. And then the cheetah, it says, get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goals. Miracles are about to happen. They're happening all the time, but this is like huge, huge miracles, guys, that are just going to blow you away. Unfathomable changes of events is what I'm hearing. Okay, is there any more of these that need to... Okay, I heard the bottom. It's the road runner. It says, keep your sense of humor and don't take things too seriously. It's really, really important right now, guys, because like I said, the whole planet just shifted to where everybody's waking up to these, you know, new DNA, galactic DNA abilities that are psychic in nature or what have you. Paranormal or supernatural events happening and stuff. So we just really need to make sure that we remain the light in the room, the light in the crowd, stay focused on our mission and our intentions, and you know, everything's just going to work out in the end. Okay, so I'm going to read, I forgot to read yesterday's or the day before's daily affirmations, so I'm going to read that today, and then I have another one. The first one is, I am my own superhero. I know it's backwards, guys. And then the second one, the one for today and tomorrow, is I am free of self-doubt. How perfect is that? And I heard to just read the very next one. I am enough. 1855, guys. Look that up. I don't know why. That's a number I never hear about, but they said 1855. So make sure that you look that up. So am I supposed to do this merging of the chakras? I'm told yes. So... all right, I guess that's what we're going to do today. So I'm just going to get everybody into a relaxed state real quick. I'm told that this is going to be very, very fast because there's not really much healing that needs to be done. It's just more of the merging. So I'm going to just blow into the screen, get everybody into a relaxed state, and I'm going to go ahead and just begin. So I'm going to do that now. You should feel a little bit floaty or rocky, like you're on a wave, a water wave. That's usually what it feels like to me. I'm going to blow one more time. So you should feel either light, heavy, or floaty. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and close my eyes, and I'm going to just see exactly how I'm supposed to do these. I think it's just as easy as pushing the solar plexus down into the sacral, and then both of those into the root, but I'm going to see real quick. And then I also just seen bringing the Earthstar connection up. So let me check real quick. Why do I feel like I'm not supposed to do that? Is that a human thing that I'm doing, or is that... Okay, thank you. So basically, I was just told my doubts have already brought in some kind of outside energy that's trying to make me doubt even more. So that's just a way of showing you guys, like, that's how energies work. So even though I normally am very not fearful of things and stuff like that, that little bit of fear just brought in more fears from outside forces or sources, whatever you want to call it. So anyway, what I'm going to do is it's going to feel as if I'm at your solar plexus, and I'm going to take that energy, I'm going to pull it straight out, and I'm going to hold it into my hand. So you're going to feel me pull that out, and I'm holding it in my hand. So you might feel a little bit of like a disconnection for a few minutes or something like that. And then I'm going to push it down into the sacral chakra. I'm going to pull the sacral chakra out and put it with this solar plexus chakra. And now I'm going to push both of the energies of those down into the root chakra, and I'm going to just push it in. So you're going to feel like a connection. You might want to take a deep breath in and out, because I feel like really nauseous right now. So, and am I supposed to actually bring the Earthstar up to the root chakra, or am I just connecting those? Okay, so what I'm told is this connection will be a connection for like the connection to the earth, all of the plants and nature in general, the animals. No. Okay, not the animals. I'm sorry. I'm seeing insects, so I just assumed animals. But anyway, and also it's going to regulate like the human body, the human system part of it. Okay, and I'm told to just go ahead and expand that energy in all directions, inside and outside your body. So I'm going to do that by blowing into that area. I'm going to do that now. Okay, and I seen the crown gateway and the root gateway like connecting together by energy in the middle at the heart space. So what I'm seeing is, it's not that we're actually, or maybe we will at a later date, but for now we're not actually connecting the three together, all three together at the heart space. But what we're going to do is we're going to feel the connection of all three of them together at the heart space. Am I saying this correctly? Yes, I am. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to I'm going to connect the three together so that you'll feel the three working together. And what's going to happen for most of you, or some of you, would be that you're going to feel the connection to God, the universe, the earth, all at one time. You're just going to feel this immense connection or networking or mapping of the universe is what I'm getting. I heard yes, yes, yes. And then I see like these blinking lights. So I must be really on target. Yes, I am. Okay. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to send energy into the heart space, and you're going to feel it surge from the heart space both directions into the crown gateway and the root gateway, and you're going to feel that connection just pulsate in and out from out to the universe and out and down to Gaia and back. So you're going to feel these basically cycle back and forth, back and forth. Am I saying this correctly? You're going to just feel all kinds of crazy energies right now is what I'm hearing. Very calm, but also very intense. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow into the heart space, and I'm going to expand that energy into a sphere around the energy of the crown gateway and the root gateway. And basically what we're doing is we're putting the whole entire universe on the outside of us. So everything is in this big sphere, in one big sphere around us. And basically we're the center of it. The human self is the center of it. I hope this makes sense to people. This looks so cool though. If not, I'm seeing some really cool images. Okay, I'm going to blow into that area, and I'm going to expand the sphere of the heart space out above both the crown gateway, the root gateway, and around all of us, the universe, and Gaia. I'm going to do that now, so you're going to feel just a really nice connection to everything. So basically what I'm seeing is us inside of this big sphere with the universe, all the planets, all the stars, everything's in it. Just everything. There's all kinds of animals and water, all kinds of different colored energies, butterflies flying around in it. It just looks like this really cool globe, like a snow globe type thing of everything around the human self. Okay, I'm told to open my eyes, and everybody just thank the universe, God, the angels, all of your guides, your higher self for helping us to connect in this way. Please like, share, and subscribe, and follow if you don't already. Let me know down in the comments how this merging of these chakras went for you, how it felt, what you think about it, what have you. And everybody have a great Saturday and Sunday. Go outside and enjoy nature if you're able to. All right. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.